because the school name, the college is the Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts. And it kind of like explains itself. Visual arts, performing arts. Visual arts and dance and theatre and music. But here we are in the School of Arts Management and Humanities. And people don't even know about that part of it. And all of us will agree that great art needs good management to monetize it, to make it become a business.
It's an excellent point. I'm gonna let me kick this off. This is Leo Gilling, Leo Gilling, and I'm on the campus of Edna Manley College. Edna Manley College
of the Visual and Performing Arts.
Of the visual,
only one in the Caribbean.
I probably sound like I'm the only one in the world, because I specifically asked you what's your sister school in the United States, and you said there's none.
There's none.
So, okay, so I'm here. I'm talking to. I'm gonna call him Owen Ellis today because I'm kind of in a cute clothes and in my office, so we can't call him Blacka because that would be totally disrespectful, right, Blacka?
No man, it can work. It can work.
It can work.
Yeah.
And I particularly asked Blacka, what is it about this college that makes it unique? What makes it different? What is it about the college that is of interest to everybody else?
It's the only one of its kind in the English-speaking Caribbean. That's the first thing. Mm-hmm. But it's a unique space because all the arts meet here, visual and performing arts. Mm-hmm. But also, we have a brand new small school called the School of Arts Management and Humanities, where we're training a cadre of managers who are going to be the event coordinators, the arts managers, the people who are going to help artists to market, manage and monetize their creative input and their creative output, and that is what makes it right now very unique and special.
All right, because you're saying that specifically because we have a lot of problems in artist management, for example, music man.
Absolutely.
And somebody just know the man and say, boy, yeah, me your manager, and then next thing you know, money thief up. Fighting take place and nobody not understand where money gone and all them things. They say you are creating managers that like basketball agents and football agents.
Absolutely.
Who can guide the talent, who can guide the business part of it, who can promote them so that they get seen and that they have a good look out there in the public. That's what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Somebody who not only know the art and like the art, but understand the value of the legal ramifications, protecting your IP,
yes.
Dealing with, planning a tour,
yes.
Organizing events, and understanding that before, if we look at the swan that glides down the top of the lake,
yes,
and we're seeing this swan is like a seamless movement.
Yes.
But below that, the
popular move, right?
Yes. And that is what the manager does.
Yes.
The hard work that's not seen, the visible work looks great. And artists need managers. As somebody said, show business without the business is simply show.
Yes.
Practice puppy show.
Yes. yes.
So we need people who understand business, administration, but with a good sense of grounding in the arts.
Because you're actually talking to it from this perspective.
Yes.
But there's another perspective of the promoters in, for example, the United States, who having to deal with people who are inconsistent. So they send their money down, because I've heard this story a lot of time. Right?
Yeah.
They send their money down, the artists not show up, and they lose their money, and they not all they can do about it. And or they show up late, or they show up and they want this and outside of the contractual arrangement or the verbal arrangement, whatever it is, it's just a lot of mess or artists and promoter relationship is.
Yeah. And I tell you, one thing, since I've been here at the School of Art Management, I've been able to leverage some of my contacts in the industry to come talk with students.
Okay.
And most of them will tell you that they wish they had done what these students are doing here now.
Yes.
And we're bringing in Kingy, who manages Christopher Martin.
Yes.
And Kingy is doing good work. And he's saying if he could make the time, he'd come here. Because he has learned management of the artist
on his own.
and trial and error.
Yes. Yes.
So being able to understand, because you can't go study business at Muna School of Business. If you want to study business because you want to manage the arts, you have to come here.
Yes.
It only you apply management theory
Yes.
with an understanding of what artists need and what a good event need. How do you manage museums and galleries and theatre houses and production and events, and how do you plan tours? How do you protect the artist and intellectual property? How do you do good contracts? And all these things are part of what artists need. And if you look at the ones who are doing well, Chensia, Shaggy, but they have behind them good management.
Because Shaggy will tell you all day long that he believes that we have such great talent, but we don't have good management.
No.
And so he spoke at length about the business of the arts.
Oh, man.
And he's so eloquent because, you know, someone will sign a document, an artist will sign a document and not know that they're giving up their rights of the music. You know,
Exactly,
that kind of thing.
because nobody read the fine print.
They want to- exactly.
They want to get a bus.
Yes.
You know? So, and this little school here, this little school at Cannes, the school we call it SAM, School of Sam SAMH, we were able to get our students to not just learn the theories of management and see how it applies to the arts, but be able to partner with industry players, right, who they can sit on the ground and have hands-on involvement and hands-on experience with how the event managed. I tell you something, because of my connections, I was able to get my final year students to interact with Tammy Chang, who manages a coffee, right? And she was very impressed with them. She invited them to come to the listening party of a coffee's new album.
Oh, wow.
And
wow.
the next week they were at the launch for a new artist that she had called Generous. And at the video launch there was a mess up with the mic. And one of my students, Priscilla, just went there and just whoa!
Nice.
Because Priscilla comes to the school with a background in technical management. So she was able to just fix things. She's a manager, and that's what they're learning to do, to problem solve, to troubleshoot, and ensure that the arts smooth and seamless to the people who are consuming arts are consuming high quality art that is properly packaged and managed.
But Blacka, where you get all them kind of senior? Everybody knows say you know joker man on stage. Where you get them kind of knowledge from?
I am a drama graduate, but I with my brothers started a company that has successfully produced Jamaican theatre, produced live comedy, and we produced the most popular Jamaican local comedy of all times in Jamaica, the Item Fanticat Show. And we were able to apply our understanding of, and plus I grew up in the business. I saw the errors that were made by my generation before me, my father and my uncles. And we decided to make a difference. So I was able to learn from that and apply that to how I help students to navigate the industry.
Okay. So you're not just coming from a book knowledge. You're coming from the experience itself.
Experience combined with the book knowledge.
Yeah. Okay. And people only see you as somebody on stage making them laugh. That's it. So what are the other types of visual? The other types of disciplines that are here aside from visual? You say visual arts and performing arts.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me, what are performing arts? Tell us.
So dance, theatre, music. And music, all the instruments, including voice, and a range of genres. So people here are learning steel pan, drums.
So I need to learn to play the piano. I can come?
Yeah, man. Because we have the 5 schools: art, drama, dance, music, and art management. We also have SKEEP. SKEEP is the School of Continuing Education and Allied Programs. So you want to come do a 1 semester in that, you come. You want to do a one semester in sculpting, and you come, you do that. Event management, you come and do that. Choose SKEEP.
Okay. See, people need to know this.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that there are a lot of people out there who want this type of structured learning.
And you don't have to come with the 5C second. You don't.
Exactly.
No, you want to come and learn the business.
Yes.
Hands-on way of learning it and doing it. Come.
You spoke earlier off camera about one of your students that started that's so exciting. That started the Buju Bantan concert just after Buju come out.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
So Buju's first concert, Long Walk to Freedom, when he came back out of incarceration and opened a big show in Jamaica, the National Stadium. The first artist that the audience saw when the big show started, who was on the highest place on the stage, is the drummer who said 1, 2 and rolling the show. And that's the Edna Manley graduate. And now everybody will come learn to play drum at Edna Manley.
Well, we need some people. We need a pianist, and another manager. We need to promote a manager. Who's here from have you graduated any management student from here yet?
Yeah, man. We've had several.
And who? Do you have any big names?
Well, we don't have the big name because I think about good managers. They're not up front. They're behind the scene making things happen.
Okay.
So like Barry G's return to radio and his masterful taking back over his space, right? He had behind him a School of Arts Management graduate, Natalie Nita, the girl who was Barry G's producer and move and shaker behind it. And we have students who are doing things like that in small places where they're doing big things in a small space, but the impact is massive.
Okay, great. Boy, it's nice to hear you speak about this so that people all around can hear you eloquently tell about Edna Manley. And I'll be honest with you, every time we hear the term, the school name, we don't hear the second part. We only hear Edna Manley
College. Yeah.
Edna Manley College, right?
Okay. Visual and performing arts. And we also train excellent art managers.
Where are we?
We're in the School of Art Management now and Humanities, inside the Edward Siaga Library and Resource Building.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Edna Manley College.
Thank you so much, Owen Ellis.
Senior lecturer, acting in the department in art management.
Thank you so much. This is Leo Gilling, just having fun with Blacka here. It's not really fun. It's really, actually, really good stuff. But so it's good to be here. Thank you so much. We'll talk again later. Bye bye.